So we're on a mission. I want to find out more about this sweetheart and then the person with the, because I was hearing something about lovers of self, and I feel like lovers of self is different than self love. Lovers of self is different love than yourself. Because lovers in self, when we talk about if somebody becomes a lover of self in the Bible, that can mean that people are cloning themselves and being in a relationship with themselves. This could also mean somebody say they what was I gonna say about lovers of self could be like people that's like narcissistic or just so into they self or something like this, right? And then self love is just something that you have. This might be why people attach on to people, right? Okay. So that they can observe some of that. Okay. So somebody could, the devil may be fleeing, or somebody with an entity on them could be fleeing or going away from you. Okay. The next thing I want to say is address something about like people say like, oh, people like to put a lot of makeup on, you know, do all these things or whatever, um, to hide their self or to do whatever. But this is me with no makeup on. I just woke up like this, and I feel like my lips is really dry. But other than that, I could go on camera without makeup on. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not only putting makeup on to come on here when I could go on here with no makeup on. Same damn thing. I feel like I still look the same. I don't know. I feel like I still look the same. Okay. And then I wanted to address the whole spirit of, mm, you know, haters that be like hawking and stalking on your channel and stuff like this, right? Or they be listening to you, or they be doing other weird shit around you. But I put up like the spirit of go sip, go s sip, because what I feel is somebody has the juice, and somebody saying that a bee or somebody else has the juice, but I don't think that that's true. I feel like somebody could be using some technology or something in order to do this. Okay, but okay, I think that these people go sip on my energy or something like this, and then they go and they talk about these things, or they're either involved with these things. You have to be very careful about gossip in the tarot community, because a lot of what I've seen in the tarot community after studying the tarot community for 3 years is this all is gossip. Another thing about gossip is like a lot of people gossip about each other when they know each other or they're in the same town or something. It's still the same thing, even if these people are attached to us or they are sipping on our energy or whatever this is. Okay. Um, or if somebody is just actually saying that they're using their telepathic communication to speak on something um, in general, a lot of this stuff is closer to these people than they think. Or, like I said, they have to be, especially when it comes to Queen of Cups energy, you would have to be connected to somebody that's connected to the King of Cups or something like this. Most times, these stories are in alignment with something. Okay, um, my channel, I don't think is about ghosts. First of all, is somewhat something that rides really closely along with the supernatural story that I'm picking. So this could be also the difference between something about a supernatural testimonial about picking up. Because I said, why am I having this? About picking up on two different worlds within a world or something and reporting on that. That's not really, to me, considered gossip. Okay. Um, because I say gossip is nasty. Period. I don't like to sit up on the phone. I don't even talk on the phone. I don't even think I don't know the last time I've been on the phone with a girlfriend or something like this. Okay. So my channel is mainly to give a testimonial about something that's going on right now and currently in this world, but it also stems from something that goes through somebody's life. It's like the life of Jesus. It could be the life of Christ or something like this. Okay, some of the strange poems and things like this. I have an old book from like the 1500s or something with testimonials or the life of Christ or whatever. Some of the supernatural things or demon. This could be also encounters with demons and stuff like this that we're going to be talking about, or somebody's going to write about this shit in the future. All right, and bring awareness to supernatural um, crimes or entities or whatever that could be going on in the world with us right alongside us today. So what I'm doing is something. This is bringing people into the future to some extent here. Okay, it is bringing people into the future, kind of like explaining something on another level where maybe Christ would be the only one really doing that. Everybody else is trying to make a buck or get rich or get famous or get views or get something. And the thing that's wrong with this is you're still pulling that from somebody else's life. If you're pulling that from somebody else's mental, if you're pulling that from a heavenly dome, if you're pulling that, you're still exposing things from the heavens, right? So I don't really think that I think that what I pull from when it's talking about people's thoughts is what people are thinking when people are talking to somebody and say little shit that I think comes out is like two people made a deal, right? And then they sign a contract on something and they say if they was gonna do this, this and that. I might be telling you what the person ain't telling you that's going in the contract with you, right? And while y'all was sitting at that meeting, somebody said this, but really that person is thinking about that. That's how my channel work to make bring it's still bringing awareness, and I think a lot of these demons don't like that I can pick up on that kind of shit. You see what I'm saying? Real live things that somebody could come here because again, a lot of this shit is these people that's supposed to be connected to me right now. These are my disciples and stuff that have been dispersed or deployed or have been moved, or these are my energies that was connected me when I'm coming into my birth, right? That have been stolen by I'm about to say bitches, witches, demons, and other energies like this. So they're still mine. So that's connected to me, my story, my whatever this is right now. So if you decide to do witchcraft and take that person, and I'm pulling heavily on your energy, bitch, you either in my energy or you in one of their energy, and whichever energy it is, you don't fucking belong there. Whether they know it, you know it, nobody know it, or whatever the fuck it is. So again, there's nothing gossipy about me. I'm not hanging around people like, oh yeah, Cheryl did this, and coming on here talking about we doing something totally motherfucking different. But I know that these people be watching people on camera, especially the Queen of Cups in reverse, that are spies. I know you bitches be watching people on camera, or you got some type of technology in your head that you be watching us, because I know you ain't that gifted. God don't give gifts to those people that's going to use it like that. You are weapons of mass destruction or mass manipulation, and you were created to be in this timeline with me to discourage people from listening to this story and wanting to just dig in and invest on this story. And then you want to make it seem like this is happening to so many people and all this and that. And then you got crazy bitches that come on here and jump on after they watched enough of my channel or watched enough, or they were able to, they may be a little bit gifted and they was able to pick up on the direct line, and now they're talking about it as if this is their story and they're giving their testimony because they want to be me or you or whoever the fuck this is. So there's a total difference here. Okay, it's a total difference here. And maybe some of these demons are getting mad because, and they're trying to make it seem like woo de woo, or you talking about their family. A lot of this shit, we ain't even talking about the current family that's sitting in these houses in the Truman Show. If I wanted to go back to my town right now, if I want to go back right now and go um, to somebody's house, we most likely we're not even talking about that person. Most of the time, those people are not the ones living a double life. Most of the time, these people already took a inheritance or something from you, or a house or something that was left from you, and they living somewhere else doing whatever this is. And we may be picking up on those first, second, third generationers, even like I said, the 60s or 70s babies and the things that they did. Okay, especially if some of us are like extended souls that or our birthday is off, or we were told we're a certain age and they swapped us around, and I could have been living in Kansas for the last 20 years, and then now I'm showing up here because they did something to the version of me that was here, and so I had to come take her place, and it's all kind of shit that they could be doing here. Okay, all right. And I don't know about this whole ghosting or ghost lifestyle or actual ghosts or hauntings. I don't know what we're dealing with, because some people could go into programs. It could be a program called Ghost. And this is what we're talking about. We're talking about these people that are in the outskirts or the outer limits or in outer spaces and things like this. Because you can't think that these people is really going to outer space. I just think that some of these craft and aircraft that we say are spaceships, you know, it's more so like, because every time I see a spaceship, I see it coming from, when I see a vision of a spaceship, I see it coming from underground. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like this is like to get from one place to another really quickly, right? Even we talk about even I was thinking about those Tesla tunnels. Why is source making me think about those old commercials? I mean, old media clips from the news about those Tesla underground tunnels. Because I'm thinking about like more like great aliens. Like I could be me right now, but I what this ain't the same me that was here 5 or 6 hours ago when I fell asleep. You get what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers always got something going on. So I don't think there's anything gossipy here. And again, this is what we talk about on my platform is evidence because some of you have been departed from your family members, and these other outsiders have your family members hostage, or they've replaced them in other families or with other people, and you guys are pulling on each other's energy because somebody could be scared, somebody could be being hurt, somebody could want to be with you, they want to be back home or something like this. So if they're cloning people, that energy can stay on someone even if they kill someone. Now the clone is carrying that energy and you picking it up. But somebody is doing something to somebody's frontal lobe here. My head feels so empty right here. It's something about vision or something like this, right? My head feel empty here because somebody is draining some kind of information. Like they took my future information and placed it in another bitch. Okay. And so somebody saying, I know what to do. Yeah, bitch. Whoever you got plugged into this YouTube frequency. Somebody could be trying to take us and turn us into like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever this is. I got stakes in all the motherfuckers, just so you know. Okay, unless somebody done did something to change it. And what MTV that Mystic Beauty stole? Okay, so hold on, let me close this thing right here because this blinds is open, and that means somebody is like right here by my house when that thing just went off. Hold on 1 second. You know what it remind me of? Like some kind of contract. Like y'all remember Huck? Y'all remember Huck on when he was in that program with he was in that program with Olivia Pope, but then he got information or found out about his family, his son and his wife or something like, or his girlfriend and his son or something like this. Somebody could be going through something like that, okay? And I feel like somebody's trying to really push this together because somebody want a higher position of somebody's. Somebody want a higher position of somebody's. So really, somebody is getting mad because it's being more aware that somebody, even it don't matter where I go, that even in the tarot community, somebody is doing something different than all the rest of these people. Okay, and I feel like somebody's mad because it's proving two things at one time, and so somebody's getting a little bit aggravated here. Okay, there's a feminine energy that's in competition. Like I said, this could be a fake family. This could be a clone of a family member. This could be a complete stranger. Okay, but I heard is a jigga or something like this. So I don't know what the hell. I don't know if this is something about like Israel or Jay Z or something. Somebody was trying to like hang a union or something, and I'm gonna rebuke anybody that's trying to do any type of binding or any type of fucking what do you call it? Any type of binding or any type of marriage, something that shit is getting rebuked. Okay, so even if y'all trying to give my boo or whatever like that, or my old boo to that motherfucking Virgo and give me to that Sagittarius, is not even going on. I like what's mine, bitch. You like what's yours. Hmm. I like what's mine. I like my motherfucking man. Hmm. And you hoes been working real hard to try to keep us separate. Because the relationship that I had with my masculines or my stars that was on my crown, it didn't even get inappropriate with any of them. I don't know why the fuck people was hating on it. I just really had a genuine love for them. Okay, even if they was here to trick me, the time that we, you know what I'm saying, I'll never know. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the difference. We'll never know. You know, the thing is for you to be aware of your bullshit. I'm just making mention. I know that somebody that's like a celebrity is trying to steal my man because they know I'm already supposed to be celebrity status. I was born a star. So there's celebrity women that I had to fight against for these men that could have offered them something or maybe a better life or so called, right? But somebody's like, oh, ex, right? Like you're my ex or something. But then there's all kind of energy coming in, like, I can't live without you and all this other shit. So there's something weird going on. There's something weird going on, and there's gonna be proof in the pudding here. Okay. Somebody's trying to take me out of a space and give my things away or evict me out of my head space or out of my identity or my destiny or my purpose or my privilege or something, and it's not going to work. Okay. We got recognition and reward here. I also was having some visions in my sleep about some. I went to this hotel in Milwaukee, and it was a brewery or whatever, so I kind of felt at home. But the first time I went there, I really liked it. I had went there at some point in time. I think for like I just found it as an interesting hotel, and I stayed there once. And then I went back, I think on Christmas, like 3 years ago. Okay, and I think we had gotten to a really big argument here. Okay, at the house, and I knew this was when it was definitely active. There's difference between active and other types of supernatural something. I knew it was heavy supernatural energy at that time, and I ended up running out and going there to clear my mind, right? But the room that I was in, it was at the end of a long hallway, and like when you turn down this, you go in this little doorway like this, and then it's a flat wall, kind of like what I'm looking at right now, and you get to go this way or that way. And my room was down here, and it was like four rooms, and then one room on the flat wall. So when I turned, I could see the room wall right here, the door to the first room, and then my room was on the kitty corner to that one. And when I went to this room, it smelled so horrible, and it smelled so. I wanted to switch rooms because it smelled like rot. That's all I could say. It could smell like rot. And I remember that night because if only for one night or something like this was on, and I just remember I I was really deep in it with the twin, okay, and I knew something was shifting or something was bad or somebody had, I think it's the smell of like rot or death, and then hearing the songs that I heard that night and feeling how I was. I think the video is on here. I think I had my orange wig on in that one hotel room, and that night I cried so hard. Um, and I'm thinking about something because that man in the hotel, he's like, yeah, back with the Chicago fire or whatever, we helped them bring water from here to Chicago or whatever to try to put that fire out or whatever. But then I was thinking about just the layout of the cities, right? I was thinking about just the layout of the cities. And then it made me think like, wait a minute, whatever somebody's doing up here, they're doing up there and doing down here. So I was thinking like, what is that? You get it? Because I know when I was at that hotel room, the Gemini was really closely connected to me, and I could see an image. I had a dream of a white man standing next to him, and he was in a chair, and or I seen a picture, but then with the picture, because sometimes with my visions, I see something, right? Like see how this is or something like this. Like I'll see something like I'll see a picture of somebody on the news, on the media, on TV, a picture of my, and then my brain will execute the rest of the story. Like, for instance, I think it was a picture that I seen of a man standing next to the Gemini, and a white man standing next to the Gemini, and Gemini was sitting on a chair. And then the rest of my brain, when I looked at a picture, it showed me rope around that person or something like this. So this also made me think, but I could also read stances, and I could tell whatever was going on in that picture. The white man that was standing next to him was maybe a handler or showing some type of dominant something over this. Because to see this particular man as as a powerful being, as I was looking at him at that time, a well put together, beautiful being. But I think it could have been at that time. I think that was a guardian too, a guardian angel of mine. So it was kind of like, oh, I was away from home, but then at the same time, it's kind of like somebody was tying him up. It's almost like somebody made me feel like, okay, your guardian angels are with you. You'll be fine going to this place. But really, that picture was showing me he was sitting there, but that man was sitting over him. And then also, that person is being like bound or a handler situation. So I don't know why that's coming up, because then it be making me think about like underground pipelines from there to Chicago or something like this. And I don't know why I was thinking about that. Um, I don't know why I was thinking about that, because some of us that are connected to celebrities, we don't know really what's going on because, well, I don't know because I don't have cable and I don't know what else everybody's doing. I just watch my Fire Stick. But you never know. They could be using just the alien versions of people, and the real people could be somewhere trapped or something like that. Okay, so just trying to tell you that I didn't feel comfortable. I felt so comfortable at that hotel that first time. But that was the time when I seen the image of the Gemini with the in the chair with the white man standing over him. And then later on the straps of something came around the person. Okay. You don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I don't know if this is some kind of gift. See, that's why I feel like these people steal my stuff because they just amazed. Maybe these people don't use this part of their brain or something, or they're already in some protected secret society or club where they're protected and people let them stay 100% if they're in this club or this group, but they're taken care of or whatever. And you had to have sold your soul or something. You can't, and these people I'm talking about, you can't be at the top of that group, because I would be somebody that would own people in a group like that. I would be the one to own the group, or supposed to have that group. So you see what I'm saying? So I can't be incorporated in it. I could be a steward energy over it, but I would not be in it. But it's like they know this, but they leave me out in the cold so people can come all the and treat me like a damn service station or a gas station or something like this, so other people can come pick up on my energy or something like this. And I don't like that. And I think this is something that Biden wrote in when he said that some places going to be like open places to the public or gas stations or like fill up stations for energy or whatever. And they was never supposed to do that with my fucking energy. All right, we got the y'all hear my voice keep cracking, and we got the throat chakra energy here. So somebody wants you to like, I'm hearing lift every voice and sing. So something like this, okay? Or use your throat chakra. But I feel like somebody is pushing. There's somebody that's like, oh, turn down for what? And I know this motherfucker is coming around here trying to cause trouble, okay? But the truth is, okay, that's something about the throat chakra. Somebody wants you to say, speak on this or speak on that. We should be telling the truth about that. But they're protected under one of these groups, and they think that I'm not protected, or I'm not protected under these groups, or this person can't be protected at all because of the horrible things that we see people do to this person on this dimension. But really, a lot of times they don't even know if that's you or a dummy that was created to be abused and not you. Like these people is off the chain. All right. So let's see what somebody want to say about like somebody's throat chakra. So again, we're reporting on this, and there's no doubt about it that these people have been demonized, or again taken out of man, or taken out of the true man show. And so we're not even talking about people that's probably in the Truman Show. But what I heard is they are bringing demons back into the Truman Show. So they're trying to replace the holy ones or the real ones or the children of God. They're trying to do what God did on a certain level here. So some of these people may be being brought back into the Truman Show. Maybe they had to get the Holy Spirit or get God's child out of the garden so that they can do this. And if I go back home to my hometown and move there or something, then maybe something will be in order. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? It's like I could be the exterminator or something like that, right? Because almost like these people, like Eden is in reverse or something like this, right? Yeah. So we had the Hierophant with that marriage sticking to her back. And I'm telling you, somebody took that. Well, this could be this Sagittarius could have took this man or took my man or something like this. Somebody don't want to let somebody go. Like that person's could have took one of the um yeah, somebody took one of those D's. Okay. They took the money or something, took something of my money or something, and then took one of those D's. This is somebody that be in the background, but he be thinking I can't see. But I told you these people is two faced because they're it's not actually being two faced. Like, oh girl, I was over at Rebecca's house and then I went to Samantha's house and we talked about this and we talked about that. No, this is like some of these people do have two faces or split personality or double gangers, doppelgangers, or clones or other versions of themselves, right? So that they get like maybe have two relationships or something like this. Okay. But they could have killed the Hierophant version of somebody. These people don't want to see somebody as a Hierophant energy. Or like I told you, somebody is saying that somebody's ruining jobs, but you don't even know that you're under surveillance for these jobs. You don't know somebody's giving you these jobs. You don't know nothing. So it's like somebody know from the background know that you up for a higher ranking position, but they will come in your energy and cause some kind of something you don't even know. You would just be acting normal, but they'll cause a stir or drop some knowledge or a gem or something like this, right? And they know that that gem that they're dropping with you, it needs to be addressed. But right here at this time is not the best time to address that because they know they're watching these people about to give you an opportunity to move up. They know what's going on, but you do you see what I'm saying? Is to try to ruin it. But these people are. This is how stupid and how brought down low it is right now that I can see over it now. It's like now you looking at your town as some little model, and these people are still trying to keep on doing whatever the fuck this is. They still trying to keep on pushing whatever this is. Like I can't see. Like at first, my town looked so kind of like big and bright when I was little, or at first when I started this, the town looked very bright, but I was kind of looking at it, trying to see, can't see the forest through the trees, kind of like at this level. And now what they're doing is just make it so disgusting. It just make it look like the town is just like a little crumbling thing at my feet or something. I just want to crumble the whole thing up with the people in it and everything. It's like the Empress is strapped down to her chair, really, and that the strings that these little fairies and demons is put on my body. I just want to get up off that Empress chair and then just start walking through that wheat or whatever and just crumbling everything. So we have the star, okay? So somebody is supposed to be giving some type of testimony or something. I guess it's the Empress, the other part of the Empress, okay? Because it's Judgment Day. So somebody's using their throat to call judgment on a situation here. So again, this could be something with that Kanika thing too. Like somebody was using some type of underground tunnels or something like this to do something. Like I'm sure I'm gonna piss people off, and you know, when the battle is the Lord's, that's why I said these people will never know what it feels like. Okay, so I'm not planning on coming this far to come this far, and I'm not planning on letting somebody have something or somebody that belonged to me. Okay. So somebody's using their throat chakra. And what it is somebody is mad because they know they're close to getting caught for something. Okay? And so somebody's trying to make something seem some kind of way. These people are also in the game of rearranging families, brains, and minds, and all this other shit. We got the Empress here with the throat chakra. This is what with the throat chakra. The Empress is supposed to, I said throat chakra. So my name could be Shaka. This is what the Empress is here to do. That's Christ right there calling judgment right here. Okay? pouring out information. This ain't Aquarius age. Aquarius's age was back when it was okay for us to talk about anything before COVID. Um, Somebody's natural born star and the son of David here. Okay. And I feel like somebody's trying to put this person in jail, or this person ain't going to no damn jail. Okay. If somebody was trying to put somebody in jail, this is not a victory here. But I feel like it's so sad because I feel like somebody that somebody love you so much. Oh, and I'm getting emotional a little bit. Somebody love you so much that they could have turned into a demon or something like this, and they like, man, you said you would die for me. Like I kept on seeing my master or whatever, and it was making me so sad in my sleep because I was seeing him going somewhere, and I'm like, I want to be wherever it is that he's going, but I can't go with you or whatever if you're going over there. But I could bring you over here. Why you don't want to just listen to me? I could bring you over here. Oh, because I feel like somebody was being just like, because you have to, even with celebrities and with other people, they can only, what's being recorded and shown to us is what those people allowed them to be. You have to, like, I don't know, y'all. Oh, we. And so that's why I say it, because earlier I heard that true love or something like this, it brings a death or something like this. So, okay. But, or is until it's, what he say, people don't care until it's RIP. Okay. So, mm-mm. Somebody did something bad. Somebody allowed somebody to think that they was going to do a fair trade or something, and somebody took that person and put them in the front lines and took that person too. And all eternal, I know you had something to do with it, and bitch, you gonna burn if you did. Yeah, because you was mad. Yeah, you was mad. You didn't want this person to walk away, so you killed that person. You went over there to Vegas or something, or you went over somewhere. You made a move from where you at, and you went and you did something to somebody. And it ain't that you wasn't burned. You was burned over here. It ain't that you wasn't burned and you went over there like some badass or something. You was wearing my energy, or you were wearing my essence or something like this to get out of this. Just like Mommy Wata and just like a lot of these other hoes, you about to get that shit siphoned right out of you and become the little dead pulpy thing that you used to be. Trying to tell you right here. Y'all need these to give you life. You need my boys, my men that I created. When y'all thought y'all was using me for yourself and God created them men, those is my men. And you need one of my wands. You need one of my wands in order to have a two of cups. So you're gonna try to get rid of their mama? You try to get rid of their mama, okay? Or else you can't live. And I know what I heard last night, somebody would just want you to show your face again. And you know what? Ain't none of you motherfuckers doing really stopping nothing over here. So, you ain't stopping nothing but the what we talking about. They ain't stopping nothing but some kind of money coming in. But eventually that shit is just about to get heavy, and heavy is gonna start falling through the roof. Yeah, there's that Queen of Cups in the reverse too. I know what y'all did because you had a tag team. She had to use her vision, and you had to use yours, and y'all had a tag team, and you did something to that man or whatever like that. It's like they see me and they jealous of me. I don't know if it's my hair. I don't know what it is, cause I just look like a regular woman, okay? And they see me and then they get mad and they do something to this person or something like this. But I was thinking also last night, I fell asleep thinking about when my dad lived in his one house. He didn't like cats and dogs and stuff like that, but they let the dog run around. But the daughter wanted a cat and they got a Maine Coon. And because we got a Maine Coon here. And I be thinking that they did a soul swap with that Maine Coon in my tours when he was sick. That's the last time I can remember him being how he actually was, right? Being him. because even the first 2 years or something like this, when I was going through my transformation, he was like, "Oh, you changed. I ain't changed. It's you that's changed. I'm scared. I'm about to lose you or something like this." And then he'd be like, "I didn't change," and he pride himself on that, but he don't say it no more because he went through some type of transformation, I think, too, in the past 2 years. And I really think that because he was really sick and he went and spent the night at my daughter's house so she could stay up with him all night or something like this. And I think they did a swap with that Phoenix energy because that's what the cat's name is and that man. But another thing is like a lot of things that happened before is happening now. So remember, I keep telling y'all that a father is trying to ride the back of a Maine Coon that look like a Maine Coon with a lion costume. This father and this man or your man or somebody is trying to take the victory from someone. Remember the card I said looked like Martin Luther King? Okay. Well, I remember when they lived in one house because I was like, what the hell? Because they had like a big old like enclosure in the basement because the cat's hair would get everywhere. And so the daughter kept her cat in the basement in a cage. It was a Maine Coon, okay? And so I was thinking, wait a minute, somebody got somebody in the basement. It's not funny, but somebody got somebody in the basement. Somebody got somebody in the basement, a handler. Somebody, it's like the father or somebody was leaving breadcrumbs. That's what I'm saying. This is supernatural investigation here. Was leaving like breadcrumbs for it to be because my the way my sight is. So it could be seen as special needs. Like somebody could be the brightest one or a fucking genius, but because the way people dig on your brain, you have to every day rebuild your brain and then get whatever it is out. And these people are making money off of doing that. Where if I'm had my full activity, I would be able to stand out like I'm supposed to. So my this thing could get handled, this could get fixed for not just me, but a lot of other people too. It's just sad how they do it, but this is what they do. I feel like to messiahs or other people, I think like with mine, it's a new thing because they don't have a hold of me in no group or in no secret society or something like this. But there's also an extra part we be thinking is so matter of factual when we talk about this with these celebrities. Like, girl, well, y'all know what y'all doing when y'all going down there to that place, like whatever Grove or whatever, or something like this. But I just think some of these people, it don't happen like that. It's the creeping thing that happens what we're talking about right now. Like people feel like or knowing that things are going on behind your back, or that's like they wear you down until you find out like we already got your clone doing this, we got your clone. What else you gonna do? You might as well just join us. But some of you, because of your anointing, you're not even gonna get that. So somebody just shredded your past, your middle, your beginning, your whatever you're gonna do at the top. Somebody just think that they just shred or they did. They just did. Okay? But they did. They did. This is what the people do. They butcher this person, and I'm not gonna stand for it. So we got judgment, and we got a six of wands in reverse, putting a handler on somebody because really these handlers are just stealing stuff. And I was trying to say to these females that know that might be dealing with this masculine or something like this, and he go a certain masculine, and he go to their house and it smell all good, and they got perfume and stuff, but the entity or the version of this masculine that can come in this house can't smell that stuff because of his sinuses allegedly. And so somebody's like bragging about these rare fresheners that they can put in their house because I can't do it. He can't. He can't. I just bought a candle. First time I lit the candle, I just only light it when he's at work. But I'm guessing he came over here to turn off my light and he seen the candle. The candle hadn't been lit for 5 or 6 or 8, 10 hours. But I said, "Where's my candle?" It was I went outside on the deck and it was outside in the backyard on the ground. I had it in the bathroom. I hadn't had it lit. It wasn't lit, but I think he went in there and turned off the bathroom light before he went to work and he seen it and then he took it and put it somewhere. So this is the struggle of smelling good. The other day, I went in my room and I just wanted to freshen up with some spray real quick. And he was in the shower, and I went in there, and because usually when I get dressed, he's not here. So I went in there and I'm like, I was doing something and then I freshened up and I sprayed something and then he came out the bathroom. What did you just? It's like a crime. So I said, oh shoot, I forgot you was even in here, and I didn't even. He's like, you forgot. And I'm like, damn, it's just a couple sprays, my fault. And I walked out. So, I feel like somebody is making. I also, if they're using something like invisible suits or something, um, this is a way that people keep people in their house, not to talk about how it stinks in their house, because these entities can be sensitive to smell. That's one thing. And I was saying that's a handler though. That clarity energy is a handler, because these are not my family members, regardless of how you look at it. They're not my kinship. They don't have any kind of nothing over me, but they could be trying to make one of these people a handler over somebody. Um, yes, they could be doing that. Um, But you notice she usually has a reef that smells good around her. You know what? These people be having these people under spell work. They don't like these women. They don't smell good down there. They may spend a lot of money on these supplies or something. But after they trap these men with fragrances and smelling so good and all these caked up products between their thighs and all this stuff like this, because these are demons or these are nasty people in the first place, the, the honeymoon phase is over, and then somebody sees what it really is. Hmm. Or, there's many ways that we could look at it like that. So whatever it is don't last, and these people freak out and panic in these relationships. Like, how did I end up in this relationship? How did I end up with this person or something like this? And somebody's really sad here. Somebody's really sad. Like, it could freak you out. It could freak you out. Just like how I was like, oh, how did I end up in a situation where it's like my life is fake or flipped upside down, and there's, where do you go to the fake lawyers? Who's the fake lawyer's office? Or it's like somebody's trying to push you into something where, how like on American Gods, they had their own little portals or pockets, how they went, like the dentist. Everybody in the town didn't know that that man was keeping children's teeth in the back room. But to the other people that's like them that come along, that kind of stuff don't even bother them. They just look past it, right? So I feel like somebody is stuck in between. Really, somebody is higher already, but somebody is stuck in between. They want you to be there, floating in air or something like this, and like nobody else maybe, uh, at least this season, had to go through it like this, because this is about one entity. This is about this love here. This is about Venus, or this is about love or something like that. So remember earlier what we had up there, there's no love. Somebody thought love was going to come or love was going to be enough, because somebody was saying that person don't love nobody. Look how they talk about. But somebody wasn't looking at it like, no, that's her job. She got to do this to get to the other side. Somebody was just taking everything fucking personal or something. And that's why I said that's why somebody is too soft. Somebody is too soft for something, because these are people that's afraid of what people think or what people would think about what they're saying, how they're doing it. Yeah, somebody's really sad. This is the truth. Somebody's really sad. They don't understand why you're not sad. So I know somebody's playing with my emotions today. I know somebody want me to cry today or something like this. But I'm saying it's so dumb, because these are the people that work to um, get you to protect your heart just out of health reasons or something, and not harden it, but protect it. And at the same time, somebody wants it. Somebody said, "Give me your heart." Okay. But at the same time, you're hated for that. So why do you want it? What benefit is it gonna be for you if everybody hates me for it? Everybody love me and then hate me for it. It's like you can have a piece of my heart. See, that's what I'm saying. Whoever these people, they just want a piece of your heart. They didn't think about you. Even if somebody did, if somebody was your mate or my mate, they just wanted a piece of his heart, right? And now he looking for it, and I hear like somebody say like I gotta fix a repair a heart that I didn't break or something like this. But it's like I gotta tell a story that I didn't have nothing to do with. Like, shit, if you're doing this kind of work, you might be doing something that yeah, somebody wasn't aware of something here. He remind me of a white, Barry White, or it was this boy named Droopy that used to live down around the corner from me. This I don't know why this remind me of this person here. Every time I see with this card here, so it's almost like people, a nation or a group of people watching a person that should be that could be considered handicapped to them, but gifted at the same time, work through a challenging thing. These people are supposed to be like cheering this person on, pushing them through or something. But they're trying to act like it's traditional to just let somebody sit there and drown and flail around and waste everybody's time for years so everybody can give up on you getting to wherever this is. And like I said, anybody that think like that, you just have to look at those people like weird or something like this. Okay. Because it's a weird situation. It's like these people are supposed to be respecting somebody as the king, first of all, no matter what, because they didn't respect the minds of lunatics and people that was fucking crazy. So I just think that these people, somebody trying to put somebody new, but they like, mm-mm. I just feel like somebody's like, no, we want our old person back, like, or something like this. Like, no. Like, this is causing an uproar that somebody trying to pull this tooth. Like, you could be a tooth that's healthy and fine, but somebody else, like Abraham Lincoln, wants your tooth. Because y'all remember he said he used to take the teeth of the slaves, so called. Somebody could have even just recently did some dental work on somebody to take out some nerves or something in your mouth. Mm. Because I know what my teeth feel like on this side, and I don't think that, uh-uh. I don't think they're supposed to feel like it's like somebody did dental work on somebody. Creepy dental office somewhere. But this could be having something to do with these could be elements that somebody needs in order to regenerate you or make sure you'll be straight. Because I told you, these people are like harvesting stuff for themselves and others or something in the future. And this could be something that's going on too here, where somebody didn't realize this, these people didn't regenerate you. It's like a shock. Somebody's like, what the fuck do you mean? There's a woman that's jealous of somebody that's with a man, and she is trying to make sure everything of you is destroyed, all your hidden vessels, any tomb that got any kind of residue of you. Somebody is so jealous. And that person gonna get their head chopped off because that person is not more important than somebody else or something like this. But I feel like it's not like somebody don't want this or it's not supposed to be getting done. But I just feel like y'all wasting y'all time because I already said it's something like this, man. I already said it's something like about this person, man. This person, whoever this lady is, she got to die. Her head got to get cut off, and then you got to be put on fire or something. Because this person, it ain't even you're not even important. You're a non-factor in this story. You're using other people's energy to build yourself up to do something to people that belong here. You don't belong here. You don't belong here. Whoever this is. Somebody wants somebody to show. I could show my face, not show my face, do this, do that, whatever. I still look the fucking same. All right, so let's go ahead. I don't want y'all looking at me no more. I just want to say that little part. And so that's why I said these people play this little tit for tat. I'm not hiding the fact that I know who the fuck you is, Eternal, and you want me to say your name. I'm not hiding the fact that I know who you hoes is. You hiding the fact that you know who I am. Because my channel is real small and you shouldn't. 9 times out of 10, if somebody just did the science on the math on this, the way you be talking and the way that she be resonating a little bit, you shouldn't know me. A lot of you hoes should not A lot of you women should not know me. And just like I said, it's the same thing as you hoes that put makeup on and then put filters on to try to make yourself look some kind of way. Because somebody has a cloak over some men to make men think that she's more beautiful than me or you. Like you're known for your beauty, but somebody has a cloak on these men. It doesn't matter what you do. They're gonna think that you're ugly and that this person look better than you. Okay? It's like a filter. Okay, they're gonna think that you're not attractive, and they're gonna if this person weighed 20 pounds less than you, they're gonna think you're super fat and a slob, and that person is thin and skinny. What are you talking about? There's a veil here. Okay, some of these things that they've created with this technology, it goes against all kind of code and regulation here. That's what they really don't want us talking about. They don't want people looking at codes and regulations and shutting down whatever this shit is that they're using in these cities or these magic cities or whatever this is. And then some of these people go beyond their magic cities and they start implementing this on other people in other cities, things like that. And that's where you went wrong. And that could be the death. But I told you these are also people that kill, but they're afraid to be killed. So I don't know what they're doing. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's lying and somebody has proof that somebody is lying about a situation here. Okay. Mm-hmm. That looks weird. Hold on one second. Put this down. Okay. All right. So, okay. It's like it's like something like that. Okay. Because it doesn't matter, like whatever I'm position I'm talking about, you could be on time to work every day. You could be this, you could do that. None of that shit matters for this position. You're just not it. You was either born it, the one it, or you're not. And I'm that. And you're fucking not. And that's just the bottom line here. Yeah. Somebody's trying to get like maybe the truth is in reverse. Somebody is in a two of cups with somebody, or somebody could be hiding a two of cups from you. There could be a crooked lawyer or a crooked somebody. They know somebody about to go to jail, so they could have forced. Um, I don't have no family right now, no active family, no living family, so they can't speak on my situation. This would be like the dead or the 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 beat. You know what, guys, people you're not even talking to them or dealing with them, and they just come up and try to snatch you down the hill anyways. You're gonna always have a chance to get out because you did it. Excuse me, you didn't write the pentagram on the floor. You didn't know if somebody did do it and did take you through something, you didn't have nothing to do with that. They can't hold you there. They can't hold me there. King of Swords in reverse could have did something sneaky to get you in the two of cups. Because I'm telling you, some people want you to be gone, and somebody better just speak up and tell the truth. And somebody is like, "Oh, you can't go," or something like this. I ain't gonna let you go. It's weird. Yeah, death in reverse. I also kept hearing yesterday, don't let your family ruin your family or something. Somebody could have even passed away in the upper chambers, and instead of just coming to get me or whatever this is or something like this, I mean, I feel like somebody's having a struggle because somebody, what they're not telling you is they're trying to create a heaven of people that have to die first in order to go there. But I'm saying if they claim to have killed you or me so many times in our sleep, then what happens? So that means I can never go there. But again, what about the one of some of my guys that you took up in there that you didn't, or the guy that's like me, that even if you try to kill this person this time, you didn't contaminate their energy, but you got them amongst a group that don't fuck with them, and they're supposed to be with me. Yeah, there could be a two of cups here, a death and an ending here. So I don't know what this is. Like I don't. I was saying last night, I don't like. Yeah, there's a union here. I'm telling you, there's a union in reverse with somebody here. Okay, but this is not the truth. Or somebody is saying that there's yeah, this Queen of Swords did something and lied about this person not being in a relationship with you. Bitch, you going to jail. I'm telling this black shit over here is about to start trickling down on you. It's about to cover you up with tar, and you about to be looking retarded. You about to be looking retarded, flopping around some bird feathers all over you over there trying to be. Because look, usually this person is in the sky, but she down here with this tar. It's you. You did that. You just broke up something or broke up something or broke a bond between somebody. You did something to somebody's marriage so that you could, yeah, and you're not gonna be able to steal this. It was a trap, dummy. And you just keep on stealing from this Queen of Wands. You jealous of her beauty. You jealous of the way that she lead. That's why you keep her blocked. You pay to keep somebody blocked on social media. You think you're the man to this person or something. You supposed to be her man or something, and you're not. Somebody about to be sad. You obsessed with somebody, and yeah, okay. So you gave somebody this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this not nice lady, or this not nice girl, or this zombie, or this this Phoenix energy, or something like this. You got somebody with a mean person, or something like this, and you want somebody else to be lonely. Okay, so yeah, you got the person over here, or the D man, which would be able to see the dark and the light. You got him over here with this demon or this mean, ugly, ratchet bitch protecting this person when he supposed to be somewhere else. Now somebody could be protecting this person or this demon um, from a King of Cups, or this person is trying to be in a King of Cups position. And what's gonna happen is somebody else gonna get their ass anyway. Okay. See, Knight of Wands energy in the reverse. You are, and also this person got a boyfriend. This person got a boyfriend, or somebody about to tell this person if they don't go and do something to you or penetrate you, or if they don't go f you or something like this to take away your powers or something like this. But I don't know. I just feel like this is the King of Cups. Ain't no Seven of Wands about to be able to stop with this force that this person can bring. And even this lavender star, all these lines is coming to it, they're not touching the star. So it's like almost like these people do the work to get to the top, and then once they get there, all these connections stop. But like I said, somebody already did this, and somebody's still allowing these strings to be attached to this person or something like this. And also leaving somebody with somebody that's not compatible. You with somebody that don't give a damn about a demonic spirit or something. You're not with somebody that's a protector. Okay. And so again, somebody else been protecting theyself. This could also be something here where a son or something, somebody is doing something here. Like they could have reincarnated this man as a young, what is this? Because I feel like this is this somebody's in an abusive relationship or something like this. Or this is this Ice Spice energy or something like this with that young boy that she was at that war show, and they took my husband and put him in that little boy body. And then now they want this little boy to be in charge. But the same thing, that's not what the fuck is supposed to be happening. You're trying to give him another chance to be in my footsteps or something like this. Because I'm telling you, this might not be the truth that somebody left somebody out in the cold without payment. Somebody left you with something coming in or something like this. I'm not sure. But I feel like whoever this is also wanted you to be in a humiliation ritual and wanted you to be looking bummy and stuff so they can get record on you just in case you still do rise and become a star. They can shut your ass down and shut you up real quick with some secret footage that they have. That's I don't even want the footage destroyed. I just want it to be locked up somewhere where only I can get to it because I want to know what the fuck you did. I want to see how far somebody went, whether it was with me or my clones or a lookalike or whatever this is. Right? So even if this information is stuck in the middle or stuck at the bottom, no, go on and take it to the top because the top ain't worried about doing that shit. You hear me? Possibly. I have my own sacred cabinet that these people shouldn't even know nothing about unless everybody is a Judas. Where whatever they're doing on me, then I could also flip the script and use that shit on you. King of Cups. Anyway, girl, King of Cups. They're trying to make it like the King of Cups has to be, even if you was a girl or a guy, that you gotta like cups. And that's not necessarily the truth. King of Cups could be representing that the King of Cups is a girl and she looking for a wand. But that's when they kill people. If you don't want to take, if you don't want to, you either gonna have to be like a stud and be, sipping off a lot of girls. But like I said, I don't have to do that. I just have to have a restraining order from these people to be able to stop sucking on my energy. I have to have something to refrain these people from stop sucking on my energy. Because once you get hooked to whatever this system is or something, then you're gonna have to do something bogus to people for the rest of your life to survive. I'm just saying, let me. I know how to regenerate myself. I don't have to do no sun sign, no soul or nothing like this. What these people need to do off of me, I already can do it myself. I think. And if that man was supposed to let them try that, but he was still doing something to them. Yeah, that's why I said they block messages, and this is what leads to the death. So this is Christ. This is Jesus telling you what these people is doing right now. They block messages to kill you, so you're a murderer or you're a premeditated. You're in the steps of premeditated homicide. All of you who keep doing this, you're already guilty, and your plan is canceled or whatever this is. Queen of Swords. There you go again. This is how you do it to these men and take their wealth, and so you can be the wealthiest woman in the world. You're a world card in reverse. You have to harm and kill people to be something. You're not naturally that. And you have to also deflect, and you have to also ruin other people or something like this. You're not. And you're not going to Hollywood, and you're not doing anything like this. Queen of Swords. There's a couple of y'all. There's a couple of y'all. This is somebody that could have been married to somebody already for a long time in the background, and you without your permission in order to have access to what? I never met this person for coffee. In order to have access to me for what? To do what? Heinous things? What are you doing? What are you doing? How are you hiding all the things that the Christ is supposed to be blessing from the Christ? And you think that you're not going to burn in hell immediately? That's why I know you ain't got no soul. You already dead or something. And that's why your face was swollen the other day, all eternal. I bet you on that Blue Cross, ain't you? With that Taurus. You need a root. You need something, a new root in your mouth or something. And you took mine. And I'm not no dead body. So somebody is keeping me alive to take things to keep a demon alive. Bitch, you're gonna die anyway. Because this is not their real free will unless this person is so jealous of me. And these people trying to act like they so mature. But if they heard all that squiggling and giggling and rooting around with like a little warthog and that truffle putter energy that you're doing in that bathroom, I mean, maybe in the bathroom, in that bedroom, and all that squealing and all that shit you be doing in that bedroom, they would think that your ass was slow. And they would not see you as too professional anymore either. I'm telling you, that's trying to expose somebody or something, you're going to be exposed. You're going to be exposed. You're trying to bully or abuse somebody spiritually or with the system to be in a relationship. That's called sexual harassment. It's not happening. I told you, you're not going to be having protection no more. And you're going to be blocked from communication. Queen of Swords with no protection. or no cock blocking, because somebody see you what you're doing. Yeah, with your black magic, your dark magic, or you going to the blacks, the family member, my family members, or whoever family member this is connected to. You going to them to do magic that they know about or something, or some of these people in that family are have privy to for centuries here. Okay, for centuries here, to hurt the sun. This so you could be from this family, but these family hurt the sun. So these ancestors don't like the sun, or they don't like wisdom. They like sorcerers and sorcerers, and they like these people to be with these girls or whatever that have these, have learned these tricks and these trades or whatever in college or something like this. They have something against natural born gifted people and people that focus on their family first. That's why the American dream is dying here. But whatever they did to the sun, their son is not getting a tower. Okay, we're seeing this hierophant in reverse. They could be doing this with this other person or something like this here. Okay, there's a hierophant in reverse. Okay, because when somebody's trying to protect their livelihood or something like this, so people can get really, really filthy here. When you feel ganged up on, and actually people are using things that you're not even aware of how to combat. Four of Cups energy here, because like I told you already, this family members or whatever that's connected to whatever this thing is, that whatever this is, they have to go anyways. They cannot stay here. They cannot stay here. I'm the boss. They saying that this Billy boss. No, I'm the boss. So that boss is in reverse. I'm the boss. See, a lot of these people got to raise up people in the spiritual realm or something, because they don't, that the ancestors don't focus. So you can't get it twisted about these so-called spiritual or outer outsiders, and then the ancestors. That could be two different things. Like somebody's not rejecting someone, but they're trying to get you put in jail. So I hear somebody saying, "I know what you have to do," and like I said, this is just a demon that think that they run this town because you've been over here 1,000 years, and you think you're gonna do something to the Christ or something. You're mad because I'm talking about what you guys are doing, and you wish I would just leave, but you took my things. You took all of my goodly things. Okay, this could be justice. Like this demon part of the town could be trying to get justice and put me in some type of imprisonment, saying that I was doing something or whatever like this, or this is where this eternal or this other Libra, um, unique Libra energy is going to end up at. Okay, because justice, the truth and justice ain't in her. That's why the truth is in reverse right here. Because somebody is the Ace of Pentacles energy, and it's not like you lived a I didn't live my life like Paris Hilton, although I heard I was supposed to. So somebody's supposed to get justice in the Ace of Pentacles, but somebody trying to put an end to that. The King of Swords could be this Queen of Swords daddy. Both of these people is in reverse. So death might come to somebody, or somebody might want to end their daddy so that they can keep you. I don't know what this is. Okay. Because somebody is fighting somebody over this power here. Hold on a second.